embarking on a physical and aesthetic change project that not only transforms the way you see yourself, but also how you feel is truly exciting. Seeing results in the first week marks the beginning of a visible transformation both in the mirror and on the scale. This path, which significantly improves your self-esteem, health, and well-being, is entirely viable and within your reach with this amazing step-by-step guide I've prepared for you, my friend. The key to losing body fat and revealing your abs, astonishing everyone who sees them in a fast and definitive way, is now a possible reality for you. You just need to adopt a set of effective strategies that I'm about to teach you, so you can start today. Are you ready to take this initial step towards your best version? I believe in you, and my biggest dream is really to help you achieve your goal. So, subscribe here, and let's start with the first and most crucial step. First, I need to teach you 3 changes to start shaping your diet with a solid foundation that contains some important variables to help you lose fat faster. After that, I'll provide you with a meal plan that puts all this ready for you to start efficiently and understand perfectly what you're doing, okay? The first simple yet impactful change that can revolutionize your diet is to prioritize foods that have undergone minimal processing. Pay attention to choosing whole grains or lean proteins and fresh vegetables over more refined options like sugary cereals, refined flour, and processed protein. These latter options have undergone processes that strip away many of the essential nutrients important for our metabolism and the general functioning of our body. Opting for less processed foods not only enriches our diet with denser nutrients, which keep us satiated for longer, but also enjoys a fascinating advantage: dietary thermogenesis. This refers to the amount of energy our body uses to metabolize and utilize the consumed foods. And here lies a secret to weight loss. In many cases, our body expends more energy digesting these less processed foods than their more refined counterparts, perfect for losing fat and making our muscles more visible. Did you know that by choosing whole foods and the most natural possible, you're actually empowering your metabolism to work in your favor on the weight loss journey? And one more detail, research shows an improvement of up to 3 times in metabolism and a significant increase in weight loss, allowing a reduction of up to 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds per day. This is the beauty of eating smartly and consciously. Now, for the second change in your knowledge to shed a lot of fat: how you distribute your calories throughout the day. Although the total amount of daily calories is a vital element for fat loss, recent studies suggest that the way these calories are distributed may play an even more significant role than we previously imagined. Here's why. Based on the research I mentioned, it's observed that consuming a larger portion of calories earlier in the day, compared to a distribution that favors a caloric dinner, can bring significant benefits. Participants who adopted this strategy of early distribution reported feeling less hungry and having fewer cravings for quick snacks throughout the day, in addition to experiencing an increase in energy levels and willingness. This energy boost not only made it easier to lose weight faster, but also contributed to a greater calorie burn through everyday activities like walking and moving more, thanks to the energetic impulse generated by the correct and ideal distribution to these individuals. Another study on weight loss corroborated these findings. Individuals who concentrated their caloric intake in the first part of the day lost more weight and significantly reduced their waist circumference over a period of 10 weeks, compared to those who spread their caloric intake evenly throughout the day. They also reported better hunger control. These results point to the potential benefits of focusing more calories on early meals. That's why I always recommend consuming up to 80% of your diet by 5 p.m. and only 20% remaining between dinner and an evening snack, just to maintain a constant intake of food and not leave you hungry. And this is a method I also use in my own routine. It's not just about how much energy we consume, but how we choose to distribute it throughout our day that can deeply impact our weight loss journey. How about starting to implement it in your routine so we can evolve together? Now, for the third and final tip before the meal plan, let's choose foods that truly satiate. Then you'll be prepared to follow the plan using smart swaps to keep your diet varied without losing focus on weight and fat loss. This slight adjustment can make a big difference, helping you stay on track with your diet and avoid overeating. According to the satiety index, foods like eggs, boiled potatoes, and whole grain pasta are champions at keeping us satisfied for longer. The proteins from chicken and lean meat are also excellent at maintaining satiety and assisting in muscle toning, which will be crucial for losing fat with excellent and captivating physical aesthetics. Try incorporating more of these foods into your routine and see how you feel. It's a simple change, but it can be extremely effective in achieving your weight loss goals. Have you already started and recognized the power of these changes? Tell me in the comments. Given that you're now prepared, let's move to the meal plan that not only follows the tips I've explained, but is also delicious, easy to follow, and will allow you to achieve amazing results already in the first week. I'll propose an example based on approximately 2,300 calories using the average weight of most people, but remember, the ideal is to adjust the amounts to ensure a personalized caloric deficit, as this varies according to your current weight. Let's start the day valuing breakfast with a special highlight for protein pancakes made solely with minimally processed foods, maintaining satiety for longer and aiding in the maintenance or gain of lean mass, as we've seen, vital for a fat loss that enhances your aesthetic appearance. I'll propose a protein pancake recipe that totals approximately 450 calories. This recipe is not only nutritious and satisfying, but also delicious. Ingredients: 1 mashed medium banana, 2 egg whites, 30 grams of oats, 1 scoop, approximately 30 grams, of protein powder, flavor of your choice, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, coconut oil or cooking spray for greasing the pan, strawberries or apple, chopped, for topping, a drizzle of honey for serving. Instructions: in a bowl, thoroughly mix the mashed banana with the egg whites until you achieve a uniform mixture. Add the oats, protein powder, cinnamon, and baking powder to the banana and egg mixture. Mix well until all the ingredients are incorporated. Heat a frying pan over medium heat and lightly grease it with coconut oil or cooking spray. Pour a portion of the batter into the hot pan to form a pancake. Cook until small bubbles appear on the surface, then flip it over to cook the other side until golden brown. Serve with a topping of strawberries or apple and a drizzle of honey, if desired. Moving on to our second meal, we have an easy-to-make, flavorful lunch that you can enhance with your personal touch, such as natural seasonings and methods of roasting, boiling, or grilling. Bringing together 600 calories, we have grilled chicken breast with boiled potatoes and asparagus, providing the necessary nutrients for good satiety and physical performance. You will need 150 grams of chicken breast, skinless and fatless, 250 grams of potato, 100 grams of fresh asparagus, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a pinch of salt, black pepper, and garlic powder to taste, juice of half a lemon, fresh herbs such as thyme or rosemary for seasoning. And now start by seasoning the chicken with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and lemon juice. Let it marinate for at least 15 minutes to absorb the flavors. Meanwhile, thoroughly wash the potatoes and boil in boiling water until they are soft but still firm. After cooking, cut them into cubes or slices, as per your preference. To cook the asparagus, clean by removing the harder parts. Boil in boiling water for about 4 minutes or until soft. Drain and set aside. Grill the chicken. Heat a grill, which can be in an air fryer or a non-stick frying pan over medium heat. Grill the chicken breast until it's well cooked and golden on both sides, about 6 minutes on each side, depending on thickness. And now that everything is ready, enjoy without fear, as it all fits into the plan we calculated. For the third meal, in the middle of the afternoon, I recommend repeating meal 1, which we used for breakfast, as it is very complete, nutritious, and you can vary the used foods as recommended, maintaining the same calorie amount. And for our afternoon snack, around 5 p.m., we will include light ingredients to start winding down the calories. Use 200 grams of melon cut into cubes, approximately 1 cup, 150 grams of low-fat cottage cheese, and 1 scoop of approximately 30 grams of whey protein, flavor of your choice, totaling about 350 calories on average. For our fifth and final meal, we will use the ingredients from meal 2, just reducing the potatoes to 150 grams, as we will thus have 450 calories, which is a very light meal and will give enough time for proper digestion before sleeping, which is essential for maintaining a good reduction in your body fat and an always accelerated metabolism. This is an excellent example of how to balance your meals throughout the day, prioritizing whole and tasty foods. What do you think? Tell me here in the comments and follow to stay on top of the best tips in pursuit of your pure fitness form. Thank you and see you soon.